And now at 5, we are looking at storms impacting our weekend forecast. I'll let you know what to expect if you have outdoor plans.
And live at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, race cars on the track. A beautiful day for racing. We'll show you the action right here.
A now former homeless encampment in Fountain Square is being called a perfect test model for tackling homelessness in Indianapolis. I'm Ashton Hackman. I'll explain why city leaders think that's the case.
We all feel just this weight lifted off of us, and we feel like we can just celebrate his life.
Remembering a police officer killed in the line of duty 25 years ago.
The fundraiser in his name to help protect the officers who are serving our communities today.
And we get straight to breaking news now at 5. IMPD releasing edited body cam video of a police chase and deadly police shooting.
These are images that come from an incident that dates back to July and developed on the near northwest side of Indianapolis. Police say it all started when the suspect, 76-year-old Walter McNary, shot and killed 60-year-old Nola McNary in a domestic violence disturbance. This happened near 46th Street and Emerson Avenue.
Now, when officers finally tracked down McNary in his car, police say he started a chase where he fired at multiple officers multiple times. Now, police followed McNary to a home where SWAT officers responded, setting off a flashbang before approaching the suspect. He was taken to the hospital where he died. No officers or community members were injured during the chase or shooting.
So the Use of Force Review Board now is looking at the officers' actions that led up to McNary's death.
Also developing tonight, work is underway to get this Fountain Square neighborhood back to what it used to look like.
It's been just a little more than a day since the city finally put an end to the homeless encampment that had developed along Leonard Street there.
Tonight, 18 people who called the camp home are now in permanent housing. Ashton Hackman explains why leaders think this new approach is making an impact.
A month ago, dozens of tents still stretched along Leonard Street. Now the encampment is fully cleared.
18 people are now home.
Coalition for Homelessness Intervention and Prevention helped the city launch Streets to Home Indy in July, a new approach to tackling homelessness in Indianapolis. Phase 1 is using $8.1 million to get the roughly 350 people living on the streets into housing.
They're going into somewhere that is now home, that is theirs. They can shut and lock a door. They can have privacy and dignity.
Leonard Street is the largest encampment they've closed yet. 18 more people into their own housing. It's the second encampment cleared, with more to come.
This is truly different than what we have done historically, and this is an evidence-based solution that is actually providing a permanent solution to this issue.
With another encampment for the unhoused cleared, trash still litters a now grassless stretch of the neighborhood.
We will be able to restore Leonard Street back to a vibrant community use.
Indy DPW will work with INDOT to pick up the items left behind as Streets to Home Indy eyes their next encampment.
We've been able to take kind of that proof of concept and really put it into practice and show that we are capable as a community of partnering to house people permanently in that 4 to 6 week period.
Streets to Home Indy tells us they won't publicly announce what encampments are getting help in the future. That's to ensure that extra people won't flood those areas and that they can help those people in need. Reporting in Fountain Square, Ashton Hackman, 13 News.
And phase 2 of Streets to Home will work to find the newest people facing homelessness in Indianapolis, a place to live. The city put a goal of 2028 to end homelessness overall.
Tonight, the ACLU of Indiana filing a lawsuit on behalf of Exodus Refugee Immigration, Inc. And this follows the Indiana State Attorney General's civil investigative demand into that agency that is located in Indianapolis and also has an office in Bloomington. The lawsuit states that the AG's investigation violated the agency's First Amendment rights. The ACLU legal director issued a statement saying in part that the AG is targeting Exodus, quote, specifically because of the population it serves. The Exodus CEO also issuing a statement saying, quote, "This is a clear attempt to intimidate Exodus and to prevent us from serving refugees and other humanitarian immigrants here in central Indiana." Now, also today, we reached out to the AG's office for a response to the lawsuit, and we will update you when we hear back.
Tonight, we're learning the charges of a man accused of a deadly shooting in Greenwood, what charges he will face. The Johnson County prosecutor is charging Isaiah Pink Jr. with murder and attempted murder. He's accused of killing 22-year-old Badan Mburu at an apartment complex near US 31 and County Line Road. It happened Tuesday night. Investigators say the victim was not the intended target. In newly released court docs, police say the suspect was in an argument with 3 other people. In those same documents, police say the suspect shot at a separate man but missed, hitting the victim as he was returning to his apartment. And it's been 25 years since Beech Grove officer Bill Toney was shot and killed in the line of duty. And earlier this year, his killer was executed on death row.
Rich Nye shows us how the officer's family now is putting the focus back on remembering him and helping to protect the police of today.
Dee Dee Horn's family has gathered with the Beech Grove police and community every September for the Bill Toney Memorial. The family has raised money for good causes with softball tournaments, car shows, and in recent years, cornhole competitions. But this year is special.
Just a lot has gone on in the past year. We kind of feel like we've just kind of come full circle with everything, and we knew we wanted to do something big for the 25th.
Big is raising money so every Beech Grove police patrol car has a bullet-resistant windshield. Each ballistic windshield costs $3,600 installed. The goal of the fundraiser is $100,000 to provide these windshields for each patrol car on an ongoing basis. The catalyst for the windshields is Elwood police officer Noah Chanavez, who was shot and killed through his windshield during a traffic stop. Tonight at 6, Noah's parents share their passion for providing ballistic windshields for more officers across Indiana. In Beech Grove, Rich Nye, 13 News.
If you'd like to reach out and support their effort, we want to let you know that the 25th annual Bill Toney Memorial is next Saturday, September 27th. It's from noon until 6. It's on Main Street in Beech Grove. Everyone is welcome. We will link you to more details and how you can support the project right now if you head to our website at WTHR.com.
Okay, friends, let's take a look outside. Here's downtown Indianapolis on this Friday evening, 5:06 p.m. Hopefully lots of folks are out and about because it's a beautiful night.
It's Friday. We're heading into the weekend. I have been advertising that rain is on the way, but I want folks to know that I think your evening tonight and really the most part of Saturday, it's going to be rain-free.
Not just yet, right?
It's got some time. It's going to get here. It's going to take some time to get here. But you are going to notice it in a couple of ways. You saw it in that shot a little bit earlier, some of the high, thin clouds that are rolling in. And this is what it looks like. But you're also going to feel it in the overnight temperatures. These clouds and the additional humidity going to allow us to not cool down as much as perhaps we have in the last few evenings. So here's what it looks like to our west. And I'm showing you this because this is what's slowly been moving our way. A couple of pop-ups during the afternoon heating of the day. You can take this and maybe move it just a little bit to the east for tomorrow, meaning we'll have a chance of a few isolated showers and storms for our Saturday forecast. In the meantime, it's still warm, mid to upper 80s right now. Temperatures for Friday football look on the warmer side as well, but cooling down out of those 80s. Not cooling down quite as quickly because it is a little bit more humid and we do have some clouds in place. We'll go down into the 60s for just about everyone tonight, so not as many of those 50s in the forecast. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, most of the day will be warm with sunshine, but we do expect a few showers and thunderstorms. I'll talk about that increased rain chance, especially if you have Sunday plans. That is coming up.